We start with 1 hour chart. Just I want to give a quick update. First of all, if we refer to our analysis, we have been looking since the price was within this move. We have been looking for the reversal, and this is what we get. That's why we mentioned we want to see the price break the 36 and which is this one. As we can see, the price break and reverse. Now we want to see whether we can look for continuation or not. The first thing is whoever get the trade within this one, they have to move their stop loss. They have to manage it, either move their stop loss to break even or book some profit if they want to keep the trade. Because from now we want to see whether this one can turn to a big correction for continuation or reverse. The price can drop because the we was reversing was really corrective, because even we had the price trade from here, and especially whoever get the trade from here, at least move their stop loss to break even. If not, take out the trade. Okay, if there is a continuation from here, we prefer to get the bigger correction. As we can see, we want to see whether this one is a flat. If it's a flat, we can look for continuation. Okay, because as I mentioned, the way is reversing me, this one either turn to a deeper move or price can reverse. And as long as we see any sharp move with the flag, this is where we can confirm the price is going to drop. And whatever the trade within this one, we have to take out the trade. That's why if we want to look for trade from now, we can, if we get the best thing is we get the bigger correction. If not, then any trade for buy will be a short-term trade. And if I move to daily chart, and again, I need to highlight, because if we refer to my last analysis, I mentioned if we're looking for buy, we should know that the price can consolidate here for longer time before we get the reversal. That's why if we get any trade for buy, we need to be careful. And still, I will mention that the price can consolidate here for longer time. That's why I mentioned whoever get the trade based on 1 hour chart, they have to start to manage. And if we move to 4 hour chart right now, we'll need to look at this one, internal flat. Maybe we get one more drop similar to what we get here. Okay, that's why whoever get the trade, they have to start to manage. And if we move, that's why I mentioned if we want to look for continuation, we have to get the bigger correction here. Right now, from now, if you want to look for trade, any trade with a small correction flag will be considered as a short term. And right now, we want to see whether this one turn to a flat for one move up, or it can give us a deeper correction. Okay, how we can look at this? Can we put this one as an internal flat for one more drop similar to what we get here before we get the next move? All right, also we can look at this in this way. That's why we need to be really careful from now. And how we can look at this, if we move to 15 minute, we can look at this as a flat for one move up, or we can expect the price to correct here for a longer time. Right now we have a flat, but how we want to look for buy, unless we get any trade setup within this range, or having entry above this, which is I won't suggest it. Okay, and if we move to 1 hour chart, the best thing is if it gives us a bigger correction. Anyway, still we can look for continuation. The only thing is we need to know about this flat, because the V was reversing, as I mentioned, is really corrective. And if we see any sharp move flag, this is where we take out all the trades. But whether we should look for sell or not, we need to see. If I see any update, I will share. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update or trade setup, I will share. Thanks.